Tonight they try to snap a 5-game losing streak, and we are underway in Dallas. Steve Buckhant, Phil Chenier on HTS on Michael Jordan's birthday, February 17th, 1963. Happy birthday to MJ, who turned 38 years old today. No doubt would like to see his club get back on the winning track after they won 5 in a row prior to the All-Star break and lost at Orlando, lost on this road trip in Houston and San Antonio, and they'll be in Denver tomorrow night to close things out on this trip against the Nuggets. What's it for you? Yeah. When is your birthday? When is my birthday?
We got to make sure we announce that we have your birthday.
Well, as Dirk Nowitzki hits, fortunately it's not during the season, so we won't have to worry about it.
We'll have a game to make sure that it's announced. Well, what would be really good for Washington, you know that they want to get something going inside there. They get a pick and roll. But if he can assert himself, meaning Jahadi White can assert himself inside, get some quick baskets, and get going, certainly will help Washington's cause. That's a weak area for the Mavs, their inside game.
Well, early on, the officials are letting them play, but let's see how long that lasts.
Well, that should certainly work to Jahadi's advantage.
Early on, it has. Not able to convert at a shot, and now a view from our Dimension Data replay. And Steve Nash at the free throw line, where he is deadly, 92%. Now 137 of 149 on the season.
#1 in the league.
Makes them both. Mavs on top 4-0. Wizards fell behind early against San Antonio. That proved to be their downfall. They came back from 26 points down, cut it to 11, but couldn't get close enough. Whitney's shot no good, tipped to Howard Isley. Averaged 32 and 20, 16 and 9 here at home. Nash lost the ball out of bounds, which is a rarity. They are 5th in the NBA in protecting the basketball, just 14 turnovers a game.
Yeah, pass a little too hard for Nash to handle. Keep in mind, he's still just coming off that sore left hamstring. Only his 2nd game back.
Howard, short jumpers, a beauty. Juwan Howard averaging 17.8 points a game and just under 7 rebounds a contest. We'll need a big effort from him tonight. Wide open on the jumper, Christian Laettner, his 9th year from Duke.
He wants to help inside. He can't afford to get too far away from Laettner.
Back to Mitch, goes one-on-one against Finley. Now fires and hits. Mitch Richmond, who scored 18 points in San Antonio the other night, who reached 20,000 for his career. He actually did it on his 6th point of the evening. And Mitch now needs 38 points to pass Tom Chambers, moving to 25th spot all time. Nice play, reverse slam from Jahadi White.
Jahadi came down as the trailer that time. Good recognition from Rip Hamilton. He got in the middle, forced the big man to take him, and left the lane open for Jahadi White.
Richmond, Howard, and White with 2 points apiece. The game tied at 6. Hamilton is yet to shoot, and he's fouled by Nash. First personal on Steve Nash. Washington ball on the side. Another look at Jahadi's play.
Yeah, good dish off there. You see Nowitzki forced to come up and take Rip Hamilton and left the middle wide open.
Whitney wide open, baseline, scores. He wanted a foul, no call. And the Wizards have the lead for the first time tonight at 8-6. Nash baseline. Hamilton chases it down. Wizards by 2. Howard against Nowitzki. Inside to Hamilton, who has to pull it out. Now goes back in, the short jumper, pretty play, can't get it, but follow by Hamilton, and the Wizards lead by 4.
And we said rebounding has been a problem all year for this Maverick team. Donnie Nelson going to get a timeout, but that hurt them on that occasion. Washington.
The court, or from off the court, onto the court to try to do something, separate the players, and was suspended from the...
Well, you knew he was going to severely reprimand him. I mean, if they don't allow players to come off the bench and go towards an altercation, you know they're not going to have somebody come from out of the stands.
Especially in Oda.
In Oda, especially, yeah.
Especially in Oda. And that guy, he is a maverick, as I said before, literally and figuratively, and he is a crazy man. Whitney takes it away.
Good hustle that time. He was able to quickly, when Layton made that lob pass, quickly come over to help out Mitch Richmond. Almost came up with the steal. That's a heads-up alert play by Witt.
Wizards have their largest lead of 7 points. Hamilton and Howard have 4 apiece. Nash had it stripped away, and the Wizards steal it. Up to Richmond. He'll take the long jumper. That's off the mark. Rebound. Mitch is right there. Goes up and scores. Mitch Richmond.
Well, he knew he missed that shot as soon as it left his hand, so he went in there, but ball popped around, and he happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Wizards are indeed playing inspired, intense basketball right now, up by 9 points. 16-3 run in the last 4:10. Trent against Howard. Pulls up for the fadeaway. Pretty play right at the buzzer. Gary Trent, his 6th year from Ohio. 6:20 to play, first quarter. Looking for Jahidi inside. Jahidi spins on Trent, goes strong to the glass, and follows it in. They won't count it.
That ball was going in anyway, but tremendous effort and move by Jahidi to get back and put his own missed shot in. You saw how quickly he was able to react. Spin move here. Kind of tripped over Trent's leg, but that ball clearly in the cylinder. Good call by the official.
And you're right, Phil. I think it was going to bounce in.
Yeah.
But a nice effort by the former Georgetown star. Howard Isley. Isley averages 11 points a game, his 7th year from Boston College. Just like that. The lead is cut. However, Chris Whitney fires a 3 and hits for Chris Whitney his 75th three-pointer of the season.
Boy, they can use a few more of those.
Didn't have many the other night against San Antonio. Finley fires in and out. Howard will bring it up. Looking for a lane, goes strong to the hoop, has it rejected. Finley, easy layup.
Well, this has been a pretty fast-paced game, up and down. Both teams wanting to get out and run. Washington seems to be at their best when they're pushing the ball up very quickly. Seem to get more open shots that way.
Wizards by 6, led by 9 a moment ago. Hamilton working one-on-one, and he is fouled by Isley. Number 1 on Howard Isley. 3rd on the team. Wizards ball on the side. Washington will be in Denver tomorrow night, so this was a back-to-back, first of a back-to-back, and that's a tough trip to get on a plane and fly up to Denver. That game will be on HTS tomorrow evening. Then back home against Vancouver, Sacramento, and Toronto. Howard can't get it to go. Jahidi is there, goes up strong. He gets hammered and will make a trip to the free throw line.
Steve, those are 2 big bodies in Gary Trent, not a small man by any means. And of course, Jahidi White, the 2 of them really going after Jahidi, beating him to the ball again. Washington doing a very good job early on rebounding. In fact, unofficially, it looks like 11-3. They're out rebounding the opponent. So keep it up, guys.
Jahidi has his average up to 60% coming into this game from the free throw line. Misses the first. At his season high of 22 against Indiana with a career high 7 blocks. Makes 1 of 2. And the Wizards lead again by 7. Off to a good start here tonight in Dallas. Finley fires. Howard with great inside position on Trent. And Nash with a great anticipation. Behind the back for the jam.
untimely turnover that time that led to the 2 points by Finley.
Richmond drives underneath, and he gets fouled. So Mitch going to the hoop, going strong, and picking up the foul. Called it on Finley, his first.
15th foul. Washington will shoot the penalty for the remainder of the period.
Take a look at it. Right after that steal, Nash leads his team in assists. He's in the top 10 in that category, averaging over 7 a game. Picks up 1 there to Michael Finley.
Richmond, the 12th best free throw shooter in the game. Now has made 87 of 99 for the season. Greg Buckner checks into the game for Steve Nash for Dallas. And Mitch will have 1 more coming. Wizards by 6. They've led by as many as 9. Rare miss by Richmond. And what's it called?
Lane violation, Dallas.
Wow, a rare lane violation called. You never see that call in this league.
You just did.
You just did. It gives Mitch Richmond another chance. And he makes the most of it. Wizards lead 22-15. Washington, this time last year, after 51 games, had a record of 15-36. They are currently 12-39. And finished the year 29-53. Trent backs in, now the quick double team. Back to Trent. Gets between players, is pushed by Howard, and will go to the line. First on Jawan.
Right now, Washington's defense is doing the job that Leonard Hamilton wants. You see Whitney dropping back, helping, but also quickly getting out to cover Isley. Isley, one of the numerous three-point shooters on this team that you have to guard.
Trent, not a good free throw shooter, 46%. Tyrone Nesby into the game for Washington. He had a good contest the other night in San Antonio with 18 points to lead or match Mitch Richmond in scoring for the night with 18.
Yeah, he got the team's only 2 3-pointers.
Rarity for Trent. He makes 2. Washington by 5. Shot clock at 10.
Well, they had Jahidi flash in the middle, but couldn't get the ball to him, and now they turn it over.
And the Wizards throw it away. Everybody off the Washington bench saying somebody touched it, but I don't think anyone did. Good Dallas defense forces a Washington turnover, their 4th of the night. Michael Finley for 2. And the lead is down from 9 to 3. Last year, these teams split a pair, each club winning on the road. Offensive foul! Mitch Richmond called for an offensive foul. That gives Dallas the ball back again with a chance to accept the 5 turnovers, which have led to 10 Dallas points. Hamilton double team now. In some trouble, throws it away. Buckner fouled by Nesby, and Dallas will have a chance to regain the lead. So 6 Washington turnovers. That's the only thing really they've done wrong in this quarter.
That's right, because they've shot the ball well, they've rebounded the ball exceptionally well, and even gone to the line and made their free throws. But the turnovers continue to haunt them, and you see Buckner trying to add to the points off turnovers.
74% free throw shooter in his 3rd year from Clemson. Lloyd Vaught in the game replaces Leitner. Vaught, another great Michigan player, but he's been in the league for 12 years now. 1 of 2 for Buckner, and the game is tied. New ball game. Wizards let a 9-point lead slip away here in the first quarter. Nesby fires, way off. Popeye Jones, the former Dallas Maverick, is in the game. Dallas fortunate to come up with that loose ball. Trent against Howard. Fade away, short. King, who spots up for the jumper and misses. Trent underneath, slams it in.
Nice job hitting the trailer that time. Trent coming down, following the play.
Howard is held and fouled. Duan makes 1 of 2, and the Wizards trail by 1, leading by 9. By Trent, but Nesby comes up with a loose ball.
They get it up quickly, but didn't take advantage of it. That's because they'd rather hold the ball to the last shot. Yeah, they've got only a second difference between the game clock.
Hamilton, nice pass into the corner. Nesby's open jumper, in and out. Buckner the rebound, and that is the end of the first quarter of play. A quarter.
Your man. If that's what you can do here, all ball, no question about it, on top of it, but the second attempt has to come across the body and picks up the foul. That's Jihadi's only first personal.
Bradley shoots 75% in his 8th year from BYU. 7'6", 265 pounds.
I tell you, he's a very imposing figure when you're trying to thinking about going to the basket. You see that tall timber standing in there. Makes you think twice about going inside.
Whitney open for 3, little strong. Oh, Nowitzki looked like he pushed off Howard. Cross court. Isley. Now Nowitzki starting to assert himself on the board. Scores to tie the game at 46. Pressure from Dallas now. They back off of Chris Whitney. And Leonard Hamilton wants time. 4:32 to go in the half. And ironically enough, that was the last time that Dallas beat Washington here. February 10th, 1994. Howard, short jumper, good. Wizards have won 5 straight games at Reunion Arena since that Dallas win in 94. And Washington leads by 2 as Ron Howard has 9 points in the game. Finley, what a shot!
That's just a good shot there. That time Hamilton stayed with him, got up, tried to challenge the shot. Finley just made a tough shot.
17 points in the half for Finley. And that's the second illegal defense charged to Dallas, so the Wizards will shoot. Chris Whitney will go to the line.
Son Bradley claiming it's not on him, but he has to be up at free throw line. You had Popeye Jones, his hand was up above the top of the key.
Whitney is true. That is 4 for 4 on the night for Chris Whitney. He's got 11 points. The Wizards starters, Richmond has 13, Whitney has 11. Howard 9, White 3, Hamilton 4. Christian Laettner back in for Bradley. Howard battles with Laettner, and they'll call a foul on the former Duke star. Third on Laettner, so Nash and Laettner have 3 apiece.
It's a totally different type of lineup with Laettner in there now. Much smaller front line. He's not the shot blocker that Bradley is, obviously, but offensively, he's a player that can take you out on the floor So Jahadi's going to have to be willing to get out there, keep a hand up in his face so he doesn't get any open jump shot.
Jawan's done a nice job from the line tonight. He's 6 of 7 and has 10 points in the game. So 3 of the 4 Wizards starters are in double figures. Gets them both, and the Washington lead back to 3. The Wizards led by 9 in the first quarter. Hubert Davis around everybody, now kicks it out to Finley for the open jumper, no good. Kicked away by Jahidi, out of bounds, given to Dallas.
They're hustling all over the floor. That time Whitney had to go a long way to get over there to try to distract Finley on his jumper. He did eventually miss the shot.
There aren't too many people that can make Jahidi White look small, but Nowitzki at 6'11" is a huge body, and he gets fouled, score the goal, and go to the line. Nowitzki at 6'11", 237.
2 points. Now he's shooting for his 13th point. He has 12 now. Nice shot finishing off with the left hand. And it's just hard to imagine you got a guy that big, 7 foot, and 245 that's actually that graceful.
He really is.
Put the ball on the floor, handles it extremely well.
He reminds you of Tim Duncan in that vein, being graceful and so athletically gifted for such a tall person. Howard spins on Leighton. Inside for Jahidi, up strong, and can't get it to go. The return rebound is fouled, and he'll go to the line. Once he gets the ball, he is so strong that you either have to foul him or block his shot cleanly.
And you can see Nowitzki trying to back off. What a big no call. You can see Whitney clearly stepping in front of Finley to protect the basketball. That's what you're supposed to do, and then if you get the contact, even better.
Howard battling with Leitner. They go to Jawan inside, and it's knocked out of bounds, given the Wizards with 5 seconds to shoot. That was a huge, huge play. Whitney is hurt. Now he's grabbing the back of his neck. Here's another
nice outlet pass from Rip. Now he sees Finley coming.
Oh, that is a foul. How do you miss that? Back to live action. The Mavericks steal the ball, and Isley is fouled, and he'll go to the line.
Well, 2 similar plays with 2 completely different results. This time another steal. Isley goes down, gets bumped from behind. You see him cut off Rip Hamilton, just as we saw Whitney trying to do. The only difference is Isley made his shot.
Hamilton picks up his 3rd personal. And boy, that was a gigantic turnaround. 4-point Maverick lead. What should have been 2 shots for Whitney, which are automatic. They come down and hit a 3. White against Leitner. Jahidi backs in. Stepped on the line and traveled. Turnover number 11 for Washington.
Well, actually, Jahidi got his foot tangled with Christian Leitner.
Davis, quick move. Misses. Howard is there. 20 seconds on the shot clock, 31 on the game clock. Whitney, no good. Fought for, taken. Saved in to Finley. Oh, he looked like he carried it. Leitner throws it to Davis. Shot clock is off.
Give Juwan a little help on this play.
Stripped away by Howard, nicely done, as the quarter comes to an end. Wizards let some points slip away there at the end, but much of it coming off a no call on a crisp. Back to Juwan, lays it up, no good.
A good defense that time by Nowitzki. A 2-on-1 situation, and the defense wins.
Robinson spots a foul on Jahidi White. Second personal on Jahidi. Mavs ball on the side, leading by 10. Nowitzki. Fouled by Howard. Juwan, that's personal number 2, but it sends Nowitzki to the free throw line. 85% shooter. Young man was born in Germany, Würzburg, Germany, drafted by Milwaukee, 9th player overall in '98, and acquired in June of '98 with the rights to Pat Garrity for the rights to Robert Tractor Trailer. Makes 1. And the lead once again 11, matching their largest of the night. Richmond works himself free and hits. 17 in the game for Mitch Richmond. He had 18 the other night against San Antonio. Surpassed the 20,000 mark for his career. 20,000 plus points for Mitch Richmond. Nowitzki is blocked but fouled as he goes to the hoop. I think they got Jahidi made a nice gesture to go to Bradley and ask him if he was okay. Bradley. There you go. Now they get back. Nash goes around everybody. Misses the layup. Follow-up. No good, but a foul on Jahidi White. That's number 4 on White.
That defense broke down right there with Nesby reaching. You reach like that, you lunge, you get yourself off balance, and you pull yourself out of position. You see Nash, any good ball handler is going to handle the ball, get by you, and you don't want to see those guards penetrating. You just get in more trouble.
Correction, 3rd personal on Jahidi White. This Mavericks team is without their owner, Mark Cuban, who has been suspended by the league for 2 games after his involvement in a fracas at the end of the game. He didn't really get into fracas, but he did run onto the court here Thursday night when his team played Cleveland. Great Dallas defense. 6 seconds to shoot. Nesby will take the long jumper. By White, or Nesby. Great play.
Nice steal by Nowitzki.
No basket. Foul called on Mitch Richmond at midcourt. That is number 4 on Mitch Richmond.
And Nesby comes out of nowhere to get that block on Buckner. And then Nowitzki picks off that outlet pass
by Hamilton. And there's the foul right there. Nash makes the free throw. 4 on Mitch, who has 19 points on 8 of 11 shooting. Hubert Davis back in the lineup for Michael Finley, who leaves with 21 points. He's 10 of 18 from the floor. And the Mavs can equal their largest lead, which they do. 13 points. Howard free, shoots, and scores over Bradley, which is no easy task. 15 points for Juwan Howard. 4 of 5 Wizard starters are in double figures. Whitney is 11, White 10, Howard 15, Richmond 19. Nash. Heidi with another rebound, his 8th of the game. Double team, Howard fade away, beauty. 17 in the game for Howard. 9-point lead. Tip on the floor, taken by Dallas. The 13 moments ago. Hamilton, jumper, big basket by Rip Hamilton. They cut it to 7 with 1:50 to go, third quarter. Steve Buckhantz, Phil Chenier, our entire HTS crew, which includes our floor manager, Tracy Roberts, who's with us on this trip from Washington, D.C. Finley, no good. Nesby, a big rebound. Hamilton runs the break, 2 on 3, no advantage. Looking for a screen from King. Pops and hits again. Richard Hamilton cuts it to 5.
Rip showing the quick release and the good elevation on the jump shot. Lakewood can't do anything with it.
Score the goal, foul call. Called it on Popeye Jones.
They do a good job cutting Davis off. But Buckner slips in there some kind of way behind the line of defense and gets that pass from Leitner.
3-point play from Buckner, and that hurts as the Wizards had cut it to 5. Nesby from long range, no good. Popeye is all alone for the rebound. He got fouled and will go to the line. Jones has not been to the line many times this year. He's made 4 of 8. The former Dallas Maverick.
I was going to say, he had his 2 best years here in 95 and 96 when he averaged a double-double.
Yeah, 95, he averaged 11.3 points and 10.8 rebounds. Ronald Popeye Jones, as you know, he got the name when his brother was brought home from the, when he was brought home from the hospital, his brother was watching Popeye, and so they called him Popeye. And it stuck with him for all of these years, 30 years old.
Got somebody open back here.
Finley doesn't miss many.
Miscommunication between Tyrone and Rip Hamilton. Both of them went with the cutting man and left Mike Finley wide open.
23 for Finley. Nesby in the corner, double team. Michael Smith swings it to Popeye for the jumper, no good. Michael Smith the rebound. 4 rebounds in the game for Michael Smith. Wizards will take the last shot. Shot clock is off. King. Back to Rip. 1 fadeaway. Got it! Great shot with 0.2 of a second to play. But Richard Hamilton sparking this team in the third quarter. Nash pulls up. Big back. The underrated Steve Nash quickly becoming known to everyone in the league.
He's one of those players that's moving in for a position for the most improved player. He's really improved his numbers all around.
Whitney, Wizards try to screen free for a basket. Howard across the lane, gets fouled. Again, the lead is 7 with 2:06 to play in regulation. Just joining us, the Wizards, without Calvin Booth, Rod Strickland, had a 9-point lead in the first quarter on this Maverick team. Big rebound, huge rebound for Dallas. Boy, did Washington need that. Finley lost the ball, got fouled.
It's one of those all-or-nothing kind of shots.
It was. If you make it, it's a great shot and you're in it.
That's right.
You had to have it.
You miss it, you don't have any rebounding power underneath. Dallas did a good job getting back that time and consequently grabbed that missed shot by Nesby.
Foul called on Richard Hamilton. There it is. Hamilton takes the shot, misses. Jahidi battles. He's fouled from behind, and it's a loose ball foul. On
a few of them off just basically careless passes, but I thought we saw the energy on the defensive side. They forced Dallas to make some difficult shots, especially Mike Phoenix's. So they've had pretty good trips.
Beat San Antonio 4 straight times. Richmond drives, takes the fadeaway jumper, and makes it. 23 points for Mitch Richmond. Howard with 27. White had 11, Whitney 13, Hamilton 17. And that's going to do it. Washington will fall to 12 and 40 on the year and 4 and 23 on the road. Tough loss for this Wizards club. They got to within 5 with 11 minutes to go in the game, and then to within 6 with 55 seconds to go. But they can't hang on. They lose it 112 to 105.